So what do we need cloud asset management, and why do we need this cloud asset management course? Well, cloud's popularity has been increasing and growing rapidly. It's even gone faster than people expected, probably due to COVID. There's this perception that it can lower costs and also eliminate operations that may not be considered strategic to the organization. But with popularity brings significant spend, and that's what we're seeing with many organizations. There are these risks to cloud adoption that can impact that spend and impact the risk to your organization in regards to your data. One is it's just easy to access and it's perceived to be very cheap. So for example, spinning up a virtual server as part of a cloud service is nothing compared to having to go out and source a physical server, install the software, and rack it somewhere. And then the billing is extremely complicated, and we've all had this experience before where we may have line items, but when you look at the bill, what exactly does that mean and what are we paying for? There are three primary cloud architectures. There's software as a service, platform as a service, and infrastructure as a service, and they all promise significant benefits such as lower costs and scalability and efficiencies. And all that can certainly be true. But to be financially responsible, manage risks, and to be efficient, cloud asset management is required. Now, cloud asset management encompasses software asset management and hardware asset management practices, but there's a lot more to it than those two disciplines do. And one of the major areas of focus is on vendor management. There is significantly more vendor management with cloud asset management than any other ITAM sub-disciplines. In this course, we're going to address all the phases of the cloud assets lifecycle and the loss of transparency when IT operations are moved from in-house to behind the walls of the cloud vendors. We're going to look at new and old ITAM processes that are critical to cloud asset management, as well as new and old roles that are required by the cloud asset management program. We're going to identify the significant ITAM process changes brought on by the introduction of a third party, the cloud vendor. This course is self-paced. There are over 7 hours of narrated presentations. There's going to be knowledge checkpoints so that you can gauge and measure how well you're learning the material. There's also a self-assessment for your own cloud asset management program. And of course, upon completion, you will get a certificate. I'm really excited about this course. I think it's all-encompassing. I think it really is filled with practical approaches for managing your cloud assets. And I think you're going to agree to that. Thank you. Thank you for your time. And feel free to contact us at your earliest convenience.